Hello and welcome to the Geeks of Mucklebee. My name is Nick and I'm one quarter of the Geeks of Mucklebee.
My name is Rose and one quarter of the Geeks of Mucklebee.
And my name's Oliver. I'm also one quarter of the Geeks of Mucklebee.
Geeks of Mucklebee.
Mucklebee.
And today we are going to be reacting to World of Warcraft Legion.
Yes.
But before we do, I thought it would be good just to dive into a couple of the comments, guys, of what we've been having from our guys that have been informing us. So, we posted the Warlords of Draenor cinematic yesterday. And we had a really, really good response, and there's lots of people made loads and loads of comments. So I thought, well, it'll be good to go back in so people can see that their comments are being noted. So we're going to go into it, but first of all, there's certain bits of information, because on some of them you asked some questions, Oliver, and people took the time to answer them. So let's have a look. So what we've got here is like Yavor said, if you should do a reaction on the last two cinematics, then deep dive in the story and the whole universe, because it's a lot. So we are reacting to some of the cinematics, but then there are other parts that we can watch. So react to the Battle of Azeroth, please. I think that one's coming up. That'll be one that we'll be doing on the next video. Max has said, right, short explanation. What you just saw, that omits all the names and lore are not relevant to this particular video. This plays in an alternate timeline. So the Green Warlock with the red eyes and his demon masters want to feed the orcs demon blood to make them their pawns. So it's what we suspected.
Oh.
But the guy in the leather hood travelled back in time to make sure his father, the long-haired dude, does not end up as the first to drink, as he had done in the original timeline. Instead, they set up a trap for the big demon whose blood was being served. And after dealing with the demons, the orcs decide to go conquering anyway, even without demon masters or a dying world. So they still go on their warpath. So, and then Bethan said, so you downloaded the movie, huh? And it says that Max then replied, maybe you should watch that. And a couple of people have said watch the film before going into the game. Where else have we got? I need not add any lore since many comments do. As of now, there are 3 World of Warcraft, and this is from Alan Collins, 3 World of Warcraft Chronicle books. So we've got to look out for them. Zayton said, love you guys, thank you. Scott, there's also a Warcraft movie on Netflix. Oh, I've just got it on Apple. Guys, we will be watching the World of Warcraft movie, and we'll be doing a live reaction to that one. So if you want to watch along with us, make sure you've got your copy.
Can you say the other day how they should do a Warcraft movie on Netflix?
No.
Or is this the actual movie?
This is the actual movie on Netflix. I was saying they should do the series. They should go on there, and in my opinion,
do a TV series.
Yeah,
that'd be really cool.
Yeah, I reckon so as well.
Answer to all of this question.
So there we go. Howard Peter said, answer to Oliver's question. Warlords of Draenor is an alternate past to World of Warcraft. That's why it says 35 years ago in the trailer. When Garrosh Hellscream goes back in time to stop and he's one of the orcs, to stop the orcs to drink the potion and become slaves to the Burning Legion. What will happen if? Well, the short answer to that is everything that happened in the game that happened before, basically Warlords. So it would have happened as did. And this is just basically an alternate timeline. The movie Warcraft is the beginning, how the orcs got to Azeroth from Draenor. And the first human orc warrior is the main story. WoW is 10 years after 10 years after Warcraft 3. And Warcraft 3 is like, I don't know how many years after the Orcs drank the potion. The movie is right after the Orcs drank it. If you have other questions, feel free to ask. Thank you very much. So there we go. This what we're watching is right back in time. What we're going to be watching is right back in time. And this was basically a what if. You guys should, and then Andre said you guys should watch the Warcraft the movie if you actually like the game. Overwatch cinematics will be coming. Elder Scrolls will be coming. We're going to be doing those cinematics as well. And there was another one. And then Mad said, first Oliver's question, the original timeline. Yep, we've got that. Turned them into bloodthirsty warriors who served the demons and helped them to conquer the worlds at the expense of their own world and free will. In the new timeline, an orc dictator called Garrosh went to the past to change the events in the hope that it could make a more powerful orcish horde in the future. One he could use to crush the enemies he failed to defeat in the original timeline. Right. I think the main reason the World of Warcraft show is because it would be too expensive. Yeah, but Netflix have got buckets of money. It would take a lot of CG, which can be very costly. Besides, since the World of Warcraft movie came out and as well back and didn't do very well in theatres, I guess I aren't willing to put that kind of investment into something they're confident will pay off. Yeah, but if you have a look at the money they spend on Star Wars or Star Trek and the money they spent on the dross that they do, I think it could do particularly well.
Yeah. I do like the World of Warcraft.
I do. I know several novels that draw tons of money for Netflix. This is from Nala Thorotep Flag. The PR could not handle it probably. Found your channel today, commented on some of the other videos without knowing how much you've seen. But boy, am I so hyped for your World of Legion trailer. Oh, coming up. We'll get to that, Frello. You three should actually do a playthrough of the game. Start with Classic WoW and play a bit together. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would be, wouldn't it? Maybe that is something we could do. Would we need 3 different laptops for that? Don't know. I
Is it
don't
only
know.
on PC?
No, I think so. Wish I had a family as cool as yours. Merry Christmas. Oh, Wakey, thank you very much. We will never be slaves. Nice trailer, but a horrible expansion. And then recommended the Burdens of Sharaho series of short videos that explain the Mr. Pandaria setting. Okay, we'll do those. Lovely, and then VJ, lovely reaction. Keep up the good work. World of Warcraft lore and visual graphics are purely mesmerising. I fell in love literally when I was 3. I'm 18. Cool. And Josh Mayer, glad you enjoyed these cinematics, and it just seems a lot of people feel the way we do. I think we may be in a good place with all of this because, like with Star Wars, where I can be quite harsh on the films at times because I feel so emotionally invested. Without having that, we have an innocence and a naivety to the content, and we can enjoy it for what it is. And I think that frees us off some of the burdens when you're a hardcore fan into it. So, hey, without further ado, guys, let's get into our Legion reaction. That is what you guys are tuning in for. So, are you ready?
Yes.
I'm hyped for this. Guys, hopefully you're ready at home. Here we go. So let's hit there. Okay. Play. Can you hear it okay?
Yeah.
My son, a terrible darkness
Makes
has
it like a Harry
returned
Potter.
to our
What's
world.
expected?
Yeah.
As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear.
It's kind of
I
like,
go to face it,
Pirates of the
knowing
Caribbean.
Yeah.
I may not
Love his
return.
armour.
look at the eagle on his shoulder.
The level of detail.
On the lion on the other.
really bad eggs.
All my life I have lived by the sword. I've seen kingdoms
Guns.
burn and watched brave heroes die in vain.
I had a carrier!
It's been
That is
difficult for me
insane.
to trust after losing so much. But from you, I have learned patience.
She's one of the night elves,
Tolerance.
isn't she? Look at her bow with the...
Faith.
Did you see that with the the spine?
And like the fire in the middle of the sword.
That is insane. That makes me think of the third Hobbit.
Yeah.
The bat breaks
The war bats.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. Whoa. Go on. That's cool.
Is that the guy from the last video we watched?
Don't know.
When they stopped them from like drinking the potion.
No. No, I don't know.
It looked like that guy.
I don't think it is. No, it did. No, he had like a flaming head and wings. Look at the bubbles.
And
That is just so good. Look at the animation.
I
That
now
is like-
believe,
I wonder
as
if that's
you do,
his son.
Oh,
that
probably.
peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight. For Azeroth!
For Asgard. That is very cool.
That's so cool.
Oh, we're catching up because that's only 2016.
That was very cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Go on.
the armor, the like everything from the armor to the flying ship, helicarriers, just the way she,
Helicarriers. That's what we're calling them, isn't it?
Yeah.
The heligalleons. Yeah, we call them that?
Yeah.
Heligalleons. I like that.
and the way she shot energy from her bow. That was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think she's called a night elf. But I like that. I like her look. I like it. The fact that she's not kind of like what I would call lipstick pretty. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like there's a darkness to her design and being. I love that.
Yeah.
She looked cool, right? Coming in, and I know what you meant. Where it was just like that's like Legolas to the Templar.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
brilliant. I just love the look and the feel of the aesthetic, the design choices that they make. You know, the cannons, the way that they're rotating. It was kind of like somebody, they went into a creative meeting and they were discussing the upcoming expansion. And somebody had just seen The Winter Soldier and somebody else had watched Pirates of the Caribbean. And yeah, the creative director was almost like Joey out of Friends, and he's like, now if you put them together, and it's just like, you know, that merging.
But it
and
worked.
it's just, I felt it works. I can appreciate if there are people who have issues with this, if they are really invested over years and years and years, and it's kind of like they've got an idea of where WoW should go in their heads and what it should be and what it should play true to. But we're free from that burden, and we're just taking it on complete face value of what we're seeing. And as I say, I just want to see TV shows of this, and it makes me want to play the game. And I think that's something we need to investigate and work out how we're going to do that, because I think it'd be more comedy seeing us lot run around as noobs on the blooming. You know, we'd go up there, we'd probably be like that big up onto something that just goes bump, and we're like, okay,
Right.
reload.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's
Restart.
brilliant. I think it's brilliant. I really look forward to these.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I do. So there we go, guys. Hopefully we didn't babble on too much. If you enjoyed our reaction, please hit the like button. If you want to help us out, please hit the share button. If you want to see more from us, hit the subscribe button. See our other WoW reactions will be listed in the description section down below. More importantly, leave us a comment. As you can see, we do read them, we do go through them. We will be doing Overwatch, we will be doing Elder Scrolls. There are a couple of others that we're going to be delving into as well, but we are completely we won't be leaving World of Warcraft. We are sticking with this and going into all of the in-game cinematics I think some people have referenced to. So we're going to be going and doing those as well. And if you want to help our channel out, our website, our web page and our Patreon page is listed on our home screen on YouTube. So if you want to, you can click onto there and find out our Patreon, blah, 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 blah. So, guys, that was a big thumbs up from us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that, guys. Thank you for giving us all the information, telling us what to watch. We'll see you on the next one. Take care for now.
Bye.